Hey guys, about 2 hours ago, I had a pretty disturbing phone call. Um, Someone that felt the need to, I guess, let me know how crazy I am. And I listened. I listened to everything. And of course, it wasn't coming from them. It was coming from other people that find me crazy. And most of it has to do with the boundaries I've set, the this channel, sharing my stories, and I was so upset. And what I said to the person was, if individuals were saying this to you and you don't believe it, then why didn't you stop the conversation? Why didn't you say, why don't you talk to her? So obviously you believe it, and that's okay. You have every right to believe what you want about me. You have every right to think whatever you want about me, and I have every right not to give a shit. Okay? So I was very angry, and I took time to literally work out, hence the sweat. I had to get that anger and figure out why I was so angry and why I cared. And this is what I've come up with. One, I guess when you try to take your life and you get put into, I signed myself in, but still, you get put in the penthouse suite of the mental hospital, you're crazy. If you hear angels talking to you, you're crazy. If you choose to better yourself, you're crazy. If you choose to set healthy boundaries and limit the people in your life, you must be crazy. I made a lot of mistakes. And I can't go back. I can't go back in time. It doesn't exist. So all I can do is stay committed to my word. And anyone that knew me a year ago and in the past, you have no idea who I am now. If my truths offended you, that's your problem, okay? Clear and utter, your problem. I don't name people. I reference. I continue to say that what I'm doing is bringing light to it. And I now, because I'm healthy, aka you're crazy, that I can see why things happened. And it's sad. It's really, really sad that as a society, we choose to pick apart somebody else's faults than to look at our own, look in the mirror and fix the negative. If I see something in you that I don't like, it's a mirror back to me. So I need to check in with myself and see, why is it that I don't like you? Why is it that there's something about you that resonates in me? Fix it. Or maybe it's just you're an asshole and I just don't like you, because I pick up on energy. I pick up on vibes. I really do. And you know what? Some people are just assholes. I was one. And I'm changing. There's so much I don't share. So much I don't share. But to have a sibling wish that I was successful in my suicide, to have siblings just want to talk so poorly, that's on them. And I care, not about me, because I'm crazy. I love being crazy. Keeps people away. But what I'm sad about is they're never going to find happiness. If you're always looking for reasons to put down someone else, you're never going to be happy. You're never going to see good. And because I choose to see good, and I choose to forgive and heal and hope that my words can help someone else, if that makes me crazy, then I'm crazy. Days are tough. They really are. And I choose to focus on the positive, just like I chose to pay my respects and show compassion. I work with the animals because I understand them. I understand what it feels like. And if you're blessed enough to have loving, supporting family members, then kudos. But not all of us do. Not all of us want any parts of their toxicity in our lives. And if that is something that makes me crazy, then I'm crazy. I look at it this way. I picked me up that day, with the help of an angel. I picked me up. I sat in a room full of other crazies, all wanting to find out why we do the things we do. Why we think society doesn't like us. And I learned how to get real with me, be honest with me. And once I became honest with me, then I could be honest with others. So yes, I had to start setting healthy boundaries. And, it's sad the amount of people that were in my life, and a few of you still are, that instead of standing up, you just allow people to put people down. And it doesn't happen here. If somebody calls me and says something negative, I stop them right in their tracks and tell them if they're not calling to talk to me and about them, then have a nice day. And if you want to know about someone else, freaking pick up the phone and call them, not me. I keep my world tight. Yes. Do I share? Absolutely. Absolutely. Because someone's being abused right now. Mentally, physically, emotionally, socially, financially. Someone's being abused. So if I can share my story to stop it, then it's me. I'm sharing it. So who do you have the right to say I'm crazy because I'm sharing my vulnerability? I just choose to check myself. I choose to look in the mirror. I choose to fix me. So if you think I'm crazy, then I'm crazy, okay? I am thriving. My life is so peaceful. And what makes me sad and makes me hurt so bad is deep down, I want so bad for you guys to find what I have. To love you. And if you love you, you don't need to sit around and talk about anyone else. You should be inspiring. You should be empowering people. But if you have to sit around and pass judgment about somebody else, maybe you need to accept that you're you're unique. But I'm going to own my crazy. I'm going to own it. And, you know, I inspire people. I empower people. And I'm going to have everything that I'm working so hard for. I know that what I put out in the universe will come back to me. And I know that my angels send me signs all the time. They've saved my life many, many, many times. So as you watch this and you sit in judgment and you want to go share it to, you know, the dingers, how crazy your sister is, just know I'm okay with it. But I do pray deeply, deeply that you find healing, peace within yourself. And I do love you guys, but I gotta do it from a distance because you're toxic. And those that still want to talk to them about me, you're just as toxic. So I guess I'm on here to say thank you. Thanks for letting me know I'm crazy. Thanks for letting me know, obviously, I make a difference. And I'd rather you be talking poorly about me and sparing someone else. And it just motivates me more because I've learned, I absorbed what was being said. I responded as see, I'm human, I make mistakes, I'm crazy. As healthfully as I could. And then, so I didn't shoot off like a cannon, I exercised. I had to release the anger, release some of the emotion so I could come on and talk from my heart space and not from my ego. And I'm okay. I'm okay. And that's the tools that I learned being crazy. It's amazing how, you know, I go a whole day without my TV on. I go most days, other than Daniel and the grocery store. It's just me and the animals. And I'm okay with that because I really, really love me. I love my company. I love the person that I am. And I don't need to have friends building me up. I don't need to have a man making me feel better. I'm okay. I go outside and I see all the blessings that so many people don't. And if that's crazy, then I'm crazy. So I hope this hits someone. I hope that those that have such strong vow hatred for themselves and they reflect it onto other people, and you use words that just cut like a knife. I just hope you want to be a better person. And unlike you, I'm glad I wasn't successful. And I'm here to make a difference. Maybe not with you, but I definitely know I'm making a difference with other people. And I know the pain that you're in. I really do. I know the pain. It still doesn't give you a right to shred people the way you do, but that's for you to deal with, not me. I love me. I love every crazy part of me, so you just motivate me to get healthier and stronger and set that boundary further and further away. So I just want you to know that I know. And I don't care what you think of me, because I think I'm fucking awesome. So have a great life. Be good, because I know I'm going to have an awesome life.